Okay, so today we're doing the bookwork for 4-3 and it's simplifying expressions. So we're going to be combining like terms and just simplifying the expressions. Have your calculator handy, don't be afraid to use it. Okay, so example 1. Combine like terms with integer coefficients. So a teacher used algebra tiles to model negative 2c plus 3c minus 5 minus 4c plus 7. These are the algebra tiles. This is like a manipulative thing you can do in math. I have used them before, but it's not a huge fan of them. Okay, anyways, so what I like to do is, just like I did yesterday, I kind of like to first underline and box my like terms. So negative 2c, 3c, and negative 4c are like terms, and then negative 5 and positive 7 are like terms. So then I like to write my like terms next to each other. So negative 2c plus 3c minus 4c minus 5 plus 7. Now, combine like terms. Negative 2c plus 3c minus 4c. So negative 2 plus 3 is 1, and then 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So negative 3c, and then negative 5 plus 7 is positive 2. So negative 3c plus 2 is the answer. Next, simplify the expression negative 6 minus 6f plus 7 minus 3f minus 9. We have boxes here. If you don't like the boxes, you don't have to use them, okay? Always remember that. I'm going to use them, so I'm first just going to kind of group everything. So we have negative 6f and negative 3f, and then we have negative 6, positive 7, and negative 9. So negative 6f needs to be next to the negative 3f, minus 6 plus 7 minus 9. Negative 6f minus 3f is negative 9f. Negative 6 plus 7 is 1, and then 1 minus 9 is negative 8, so negative 8. How do you decide in what way to reorder the terms of an expression when simplifying it? So you want to group the variable terms together and the constant terms together before combining like terms. So we have the variable terms, that's like negative 6f, negative 3f. The constant terms are negative 6, positive 7, and negative 9. So you group them together and then you can combine like terms. Okay, next, combine like terms with rational coefficients. So we have some fractions and some decimals here. So first I like to underline and box my like terms. So negative 1/3 x minus 1/5 x and negative 3 minus 4.5. So we have 1/3 x minus 1/5 x minus 3 minus 4.5. Negative 1/3 x and negative 1/5 or positive 1/3 x minus 1/5 x, we can't combine these until we created a common denominator. Our common denominator is 15 because 3 times 5 is 15. If I make the denominator 15 here, I multiplied by 5, so I need to multiply the top by 5. So 1 times 5 is 5, so 5/15 x minus, I multiply by 3, multiply by 3, minus 3/15 x minus 3 minus 4.5. 5/15 minus 3/15 is 2/15 x. Negative 3 minus 4.5 is negative 7.5. Next, I'm going to underline 59.95 m, 7.95 m, and 9.49 m, and I'm going to box negative 30 plus 45. So this is what I mean about the calculator. I don't expect you to do all that in your head. Just get out a calculator. 59.95 plus 7.95 plus 9.49. If you do that in the calculator, it's 77.39 m. Negative 30 plus 45 is positive 15. This time I didn't, honestly, because I just kind of forgot, because this is just how I do it, I didn't regroup them and put the variable terms next to each other and put these next to each other, because done this for so many years that I can just do it in my head like that, but you can definitely like regroup them like how we did up here, okay? Next, negative 0.5p, 1/2 p, and 2/3 p, and then we have the negative 2.75, which is on its own. So what I'm going to do, I have this decimal here, but this I can easily convert to a fraction. So negative 0.5 is negative 1/2 p plus 1/2 p, and then plus 2/3 p minus 2.75. So negative 1/2 plus 1/2, that's 0. And then 2/3 p minus 2.75. Next, example 3. Okay, be careful with this one. We have two variables here, okay? So we have 4a, and we have negative 3a. Then we have negative 5b and 2b, and then we have negative 6, okay? So 4a minus 3a, so actually I'll write it next to each other. 4a minus 3a, negative 5b plus 2b minus 6, okay? So 4a minus 3a is just 1a, or just a. Negative 5b plus 2b is negative 3b, and then a minus 6. Simplify the expression, negative 3.7 plus 5g plus 4k plus 11.1 minus 10g. So our like terms here, 5g and negative 10g, and then we have negative 3.7, 11.1, and then we have this 4k by himself. So blank minus 10g would be 5g minus 10g, right? Group them next to each other, plus 4k, and then something plus 11.1, the like term to that is negative 3.7. 5g minus 10g is negative 5g. Negative 3.7 plus 11.1, you could do that in your calculator if you need to, it's positive 7.4. The simplified expression is negative 5g plus 4k plus 7.4. All right, do you know how questions? Like terms, we have negative 4b and negative 3b. We have negative 6 and positive 12. And then we have negative 9k by himself. So negative 4b minus 3b minus 9k minus 6 plus 12. Negative 4b minus 3b is negative 7b. Negative 9k, negative 6 plus 12 is positive 6. Next, we have like terms of 6.45z, negative 3.25z, and then negative 2 and negative 6. So 6.45z minus 3.25z, negative 2 minus 6. 6.45 minus 3.25 is 3.2z. Negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8. Last but not least, we have negative 1/3 y, negative 4/3 y. We have negative 9 and positive 6. So negative 1/3 y minus 4/3 y, and then negative 9, positive 6. Negative 1/3 minus 4/3. Negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5/3 y. Negative 9 plus 6 is negative 3. And that's it. For your assignment, you're going to do the practice and problem solving, just the first page. However, if you decide to do this page as well, just spend an extra, 5-10 minutes, I'll give you 3 points extra credit on your quiz. You can't rush through it. You got to do like a decent job. You can't get the whole thing wrong. But, I'll give you 3 points extra credit on your quiz if you do a decent job on it. Okay? So definitely do this page, though. This you have to do. Have a good day.